What's up, guys? Mr. Turbo 458 here. So I'm trying to wrap up some loose ends with the car since I got it running and stuff. One of the projects that you see here, I've got all my lines traced out. There's actually going to be a hatch in the back. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to delete the back seat here. So I'm going to make a structure like a deck kind of that goes from this lip here up and over here, spaced off 1.5 inches to clear my wiring coming down and stuff. And so that's what I'm working on now. Then there will be a hatch that'll come in here and open so I can access the electronics, battery, and I can probably put some storage over here. Maybe get a Rubbermaid or something, or a box cut out of wood or something where I can organize stuff so I can keep like oil or washer fluid or that type of thing in there. So that's what I'm working on. I'm gonna get ready to cut some wood here. I went with pressed wood particle board rather than MDF. This felt a little lighter weight, and it's kind of unavoidable. I'm putting a wood structure in the back of a car, so it's a little heavier, but shouldn't be too bad really, because this is a whole 4x8 sheet, which is pretty hefty, but it's essentially probably close to maybe 2/3, almost half of the sheet. So this part here is going to be the standoff from that metal rail, and then the edge here will be the front of the box. Then this will get contoured. You can kind of see my pencil lines. It'll get contoured in, and this will be solid. The door will be contoured to match the wheel wells back there. So I'll get cutting and give you another update here. Alright guys, so here we have the box. You can see the firewall here that I made for the intercooler to help cover the engine. So it's got a little lock here that just latches on this lip here. Basically it wasn't too hard. It's just hard getting this main piece here with the side pieces in as one piece, but I got it in there. I've got a hinge set up here. I've got two there, two over there, and this is just some pine that I had. All the joints I glued and then tacked in with a finishing nailer, and I've got gussets, so this piece just kind of hangs out, but there's a gusset part in there that actually rests kind of on the heater channel down there. I've got this gray carpet for it. I'm going to cover it in that and some spray adhesive, so that's what it's gonna look like, which I think it matches the color of the car pretty good. What's up guys, here's the finished product. You can kind of see the seam here where the lip is and the hatch is, and then of course the lock. It came together pretty good. I might paint in that seam there just to cover that wood look up. I ended up using carriage bolts for those, and those go through the package tray bottom, and then there's a fender washer and a lock washer and a nut on the other side of those. Of course the carriage bolt hammers into the wood on this side, so that's what I did there. Came out pretty good. I just threw a couple of screws in. You can kind of barely see, it's kind of dark in here. In that metal strip that runs along here, I just ran 2 screws through that into the wood. It's really sturdy. I can actually sit on here and then work on the back side of the engine through the firewall I made. And then I also decided to wrap the firewall with the carpet. That'll help keep the noise down, help it look nice. And I have enough carpet left over. I could probably put a strip up top there. But I also have the carpet that goes up there and then down the sides over the fender wells too. I've got that still, so Probably end up running that on there, but there it is. It's actually a really nice looking piece for the back of the car.